Alright guys, this is very exciting for me. I usually don't go to antique stores too often, but I was visiting a friend up in Saratoga Springs and came across a couple deals, so I decided to spend a little bit of money to get some coins. And I'll break down all my costs with you guys to show you whether or not I got a good deal or not. But here we go guys, this is exactly what I purchased. So all in all, I got one roll of war nickels, one roll of silver Roosevelt dimes, and an 1891 Morgan silver dollar. For the war nickels, I paid $45, but with tax, which is 7% in Saratoga Springs, New York, came out to $48.15. I paid $100 for a roll of silver Roosevelt dimes, which came out to $100 with tax, $107. And the one Morgan with tax came out to $37.45 for a total spending of $192.60 for $8 face value worth of American silver coinage. So did I get a good deal on this stuff? In my opinion, I did. In total, as you see, I did the math just now. We got 6.6411 ounces of silver across all the coins that we purchased today. At $25 an ounce, that's about $166.02 worth of silver. But again, these coins also do sell for more of a premium because junk silver has taken a turn in the recent economy and people are paying more for silver coins, especially for Morgans and especially for 90% coins, such as the dimes. So overall, if I were to sell this back, I think I would make a small profit. But at the same time, I'm not planning on selling these coins. I'm planning to add them to my collection. So let's go ahead and open up these rolls and see exactly what we got. So I'll start with the best deal of the day, which was the roll of the silver war nickels that I got for $48. And the current silver value of these coins is $56. So I definitely underpaid, but this was the price that was listed, so I was happy to pay it. Let's go ahead and open this roll and see what we got. And don't you just love the look of these coins? Though they might not be in the best condition, they are certainly pretty cool to have my hands on. 40 more war nickels for the collection, hoping for a good array of Philadelphia, Denver's, and San Francisco's, hoping for not a lot of the common 1943 Philadelphia's. But now guys, just a fun fact, over the course of the years 1942 to 1945, nickels were struck containing 35% silver, and the total mintage of all these years, all these dates, comes to 869,900,000 coins, which is just remarkable that there still are so many in circulation, yet they're so hard to come by. Now, the lower mintage coins that we are looking for are the 1943 Denver, the 1944 Denver, and the 1944 San Francisco. Now, the two low mintage dates that we're looking for, the first one with just under 16 million produced is the 1943 Denver. The second is the 1944 San Francisco with 21.6 million produced. So let's go ahead and see exactly what coins we have in this collection. So it looks like we're going to start off with a 1945 Denver. We got ourselves an S mint mark already. 1942 with only 33 million of these coins produced. It's pretty awesome to see one in this collection. Got ourselves a 1944 Denver. 32.3 million of these coins minted. The 45 Philadelphia. Another Philadelphia, this time 1944. 1943 common Philadelphia, and this is the most common with the most amount of coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint, 271.2 million. Another Philadelphia Mint mark here, a 1944. Here we got a Philadelphia as well, 1942. Another Philadelphia to add to the collection, it's a 45 this time. A Denver Mint mark with the date 1945. 37 million of these coins minted. A nice Philadelphia minted coin, and it does have some of the steps still on it. This one's going to be a 1943. Got a first year silver war nickel, 1942 Philadelphia. Looks like an S mint mark on a 1944. This is one of the key dates of the silver war nickel, with only 21.6 million of them produced. We got ourselves a 1943 Philadelphia. Another Philadelphia, 1943. This is going to be a 1944 Philadelphia. Here's another 1943. And this time it's the Denver, which is the lowest minted silver war nickel, with 15.3 million minted at the Denver Mint. So pretty awesome to find that coin as well. Here we got a 1946 Philadelphia. Wow, I didn't know that. I even looked at these to make sure that they were all silver, but I guess one of them was not. So unfortunately, this roll only has 39 silvers, but that is depressing. But at the same time, we still had a good deal on this roll. So we are going to put that aside and continue with this 1942 San Francisco, 32.9 million minted. 1945 Philadelphia. Here's an S mint mark again. It's a 1945. Here's another S mint mark, and it's a 1943 this time. But still, 104 million of them minted. This one's pretty worn. It is a 1943, but it is a San Francisco again. We got ourselves a Philadelphia 1944. San Francisco 1945. A 1943 Philadelphia. Here's another Denver 1945 with 37.15 million minted. Got ourselves a 1944 Denver. Here's another San Francisco mint mark. It is a 1943 this time. A Philadelphia 1943 to add. We got a 1943 Philadelphia. 1942 Philadelphia. 1945 San Francisco. 1943 Philadelphia. 1943 Philadelphia. Again, the most common one. 1943, not Denver. Holy moly, we got another lowest minted silver war nickel. Would you talk about timing? 1944 Philadelphia. This awesome shape, 1942 Philadelphia. I'm going to check for steps. Does have some steps, but it is still a little worn. But that obverse of the coin, holy moly, guys, that is insane. Got a Philadelphia here from 1944, and the last coin is a Philadelphia 1944 again. So pretty good finds altogether, with the exception of this one 1946 Philadelphia that is just not silver. So unfortunately, we did find a little less than we planned. I'm going to make note of that on my index card. We are going to end up putting these all into the archive collection, so I'll put these aside. Let's go through the dimes now to see what exactly we have and if we have any key dates. Here we go, guys. Here are the dimes. I already looked at them. Hopefully I looked at them a little bit better than the Jefferson nickels, but I do remember seeing silver dimes in here. So let's have a look at this. There you go, guys. That is silver dimes. Let's see what we can find hunting this roll of silver. So the pinnacle dimes that we are looking for have to be the 1955 Philadelphia and 1949 S, each with just about 13 million minted in their respective mints. So let's get started and see what dimes that we have. I'm going to start here with a 1957 Philadelphia, a 1953 Denver, very common. Got a 1958 Denver, a 1960 Philadelphia. This one looks worn. That's because it's old, a 1947 Denver. Only 47 million of these coins minted. Got another 1952, this time of Philadelphia. Got another 1952 Philadelphia. Here's another Philadelphia coin, 1959. Another Philadelphia, does look newer. It's gonna be another 1959. Got a 1951 this time, first time seeing this coin. It's Philadelphia. Here we got a Denver 1952, so a lot of 1952s in this roll. Got another 1952. That is, does look like an S. And it is a 1952 S, 44 million of these coins minted. Our rarest coin found so far in this dime roll. Got a 1953 Philadelphia, 55.5 million of these minted. This one does look shiny, so I'm thinking it's a 64, but it's actually a 61. Great detail on this coin. I might give this one to my father because he was born in 1961. Got an oldie, 1948 Denver. 52.8 million minted. Got a Philadelphia, 1946, the first year of the Roosevelt dime. Very populated though, 255 million minted. This one does look shiny, so it's gonna be a newer one. Another 1961. We got another 1960 Denver this time. Got a little bit of schmuck on there. 1946, I want to say. No, it's actually a 1948 Philadelphia. 75 million minted. Got ourselves a 1961 again. A 1950 Philadelphia. 50 million of those minted. Got another 1946 Philadelphia, first year of the Rosies. 1952 Philly. Another nice condition, 1948 Philly. Another 1961, this time a Denver. 1961, again, another Denver. Got 1953 Denver as well. Philadelphia, 1951. This one does look newer. It is a 1958 Philadelphia. We got another Philadelphia, 1950. We got a Denver mint mark on the back of this, 1954. Still looking for that 1955, but this is a 1957 Philly. Got a 1957 Denver now. 1963, that's cool. 1957 Philly. 1958 Denver. 1946 again, Philadelphia. This one's also Philly, 1957. Another first year, 1946, no mint mark, so Philadelphia. This one does look newer. It's 1953 actually. So nice 1953 in good shape. This one is a Philadelphia, 1946, first year. 1946 again. Is that a mint mark? So yeah, we do have a mint mark on this 1946. With only 61 million minted. Another 1954 Philly. Followed by a 47 Philadelphia. Got another 1947 Philly to follow. A 1963 Philly. 1962 Philly. 1954 again. 1952, and the last one is going to be a 1951 Philadelphia. So a bunch of common Roosevelt dimes, but I'm still happy to add more of these into my collection. The last thing that we have is the 1891 O Morgan silver dollar. Now, I was going to buy another one for $35, which all said and done, $37.45, but it was just so worn. I probably should have bought it because it's a little bit lower mintage. It was an 1891 San Francisco, but I'm happy to add another Morgan into my collection, being this 1891 O Morgan silver dollar that I only picked up for just less than $38, which is about the same price as the last one I picked up, which was just $38 a few months ago. So pretty cool to add another Morgan silver dollar into the collection. I'm going to keep it in the flip until I get a book. But all in all, guys, again, we got about $165 worth of silver and just $7.95 worth of face value. So awesome, awesome, awesome. If you're ever in the antique shop, always ask if they have coins. Sometimes you'll get a good price. Other times, like I've already seen, it may not be the best, but I definitely did enjoy looking, and I definitely did enjoy buying. So again, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw and you want me to continue going to antique stores to get more silver, don't forget to throw a like and a follow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Goodbye.